Jake here from the Big Ranch Show. This time, Safe Spaces is on the menu. Have you heard of these safe spaces? Apparently, they're replacing free speech areas across the country in a number of universities, and I really don't understand. This is America. We should be free to have our opinion and express our views as we see fit, as long as we're not harming anyone physically. Personally, I don't understand why these college kids need to be coddled in the first place. I mean, so they're walking across campus and somebody expresses a view different than theirs and it offends them, so they go cry. They need a place to go cry. You're not allowed to be offended anymore. This is America. Get over yourself. Our freedom of speech is far more important than your urge to not be offended. It's life. You will get offended in life. That's how life works. Especially if you're thin skinned and keep a chip on your shoulder. If you ask me, it's completely ridiculous to have safe spaces. And while we're talking about safe spaces, how about those colleges that gave their students a pass for a week because Hillary Clinton lost the election in November? Is that not just the most ridiculous thing you ever heard of in your life? Your presidential candidate loses so you don't have to go to school? I saw news where people weren't even going to work because Hillary Clinton lost the election. How stupid are you? You don't need to be coddled in life. People are going to say things you don't agree with, and college should prepare you for that. It shouldn't be protecting you from that. It should be preparing you for the fact that people are going to say things that you disagree with your entire life. It's how life works. Maybe I'm crazy to think that this is America and we're supposed to have freedom of speech. It doesn't say in the Constitution you have the freedom of speech unless it offends somebody next to you. I don't care who it is expressing their views. They have a right to do so. I don't support the Westboro Baptist Church in the least. My views are completely right opposite of their views. But you know what? They have a right to protest however they see fit. They have a right to express their opinion, whether I agree with them or not. I wish people were a little more understanding on that front. That sometimes in life things are going to go your way and sometimes they're not. Sometimes in life you're going to get offended. People are going to say things or do things that piss you off and are completely contrary to your views. But when somebody's expressing an idea that you disagree with, how about instead of running off crying because you disagreed with it, how about you stand up and defend your principles? Debate the person, your views and their views. Who knows? You might be wrong. They could be wrong, and you could sway them to your side. Or is that the problem? So many people on college campuses now are scared that their viewpoint may be wrong. Therefore, they need to be coddled and protected from other people's opinions. Because heaven help them if their opinion is incorrect. You can't just expect things in life to be perfect. You can't expect everyone to have your opinion. Sometimes you have to stand up for your principles and things you believe and challenge other people on theirs. And they should be challenging you on yours. That's as simple as it can be. Colleges don't need safe spaces. We need to return to having free speech areas on campuses. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear anything in the comments either about, oh well, this is so offensive. Da, da, da. Well, how about you grow a pair? Grow up and grow a pair or expect to have a horrible life. Because people are going to offend you your entire life, and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what you do in life, people are going to offend you. So the best thing you can do is get over it and move on. And our college campuses should stop coddling students, because all coddling does is keep them from learning how to handle it in the future. That's really all I have to say on this topic. I just think safe spaces are absolutely the most insane ideas I've ever heard in my life. Some of the most ridiculous stuff I've ever heard of in my entire life. And that's about it. I hope y'all have a nice day. Please slap a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye.